Okay, so today we are going to be doing a Barbie girl makeup, and this is being inspired by the new Barbie movie, and I feel like everybody is going crazy about this Barbie movie. You see Barbie themed things everywhere in every store, and Barbie's marketing team is going overtime for this movie, and I figured let's do a Barbie girl makeup look. So I'm really excited for this, but I'm also a little scared because like when I think of Barbie, I think of like hot pink lipstick, I think of like kind of like open bold eyes, and I have to go to dinner after this, so I'm kind of like, I hope this comes out okay. So let's just get straight into the video and start making some Barbie girl makeup. So I have a picture on my phone here. I kind of got some inspo. I'm gonna get inspo from like an actual Barbie doll. This is what I found. But this is what I'm kind of going for, like a hot pink lip, some bold eyes. So let's just get right into it. So I'm gonna start with my Mario foundation. I'm gonna mix the shade 4C and 120. I'm just going to take a damp beauty blender and we're just going to start pressing this into my skin as you would with your normal routine. Next, I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Concealer in the shade Affogato. And I'm just going to kind of go underneath my eyes just to brighten them up a little bit. My chin and my forehead. And I like to blend out with my finger first because I feel like I get better coverage when I spread everything out with my finger and then I tap it in with the beauty blender. So I want to get back into doing some more makeup videos because I feel like I've been doing a lot of vlogs lately, and I don't know if you guys love those. I really love making makeup content and I want to make more of it. It's just sometimes I don't have the ideas and I'm like, what can I film? And like I feel like there hasn't been that many new product launches. So if there's like a specific product you guys want me to review or try, let me know because I want to make more of these videos. I think that's all blended in. I'm going to go in with my Mario Soft Sculpt. I'm going to use light medium today because I don't want to do a heavy contour. I feel like Barbie doesn't have like a heavy contour. So I'm going to go ahead and sculpt out my cheekbones just a little bit. That's like probably the most I'll do. I'm definitely gonna have to contour my nose a little bit because my nose does not look like Barbie's nose, but that's okay. Okay, so for contour on my nose, I'm gonna try and make this work. I don't know how it's gonna go because I honestly don't normally contour my nose that much. I'm gonna take the Mario Soft Sculpt in medium and this little like detailed brush, and I'm gonna kind of just try to sculpt my nose a little more. I am like not that great when it comes to nose contours, so I'm gonna blend this with my beauty blender. Very lightly just press that in. I'm gonna go over the nose with some bronzer from NARS. This is Laguna number 3, and I'm just gonna dab that same brush in. I wiped it off a little bit. Yeah guys, this is the best it's getting, and it's not good. Now we're gonna go with blush. In the picture I'm getting inspiration from, she does have some blush on, but she doesn't have a lot of contour on. So we are going to do some blush, and it looks like she wears a pretty pink blush. So I'm going to use this Patrick Ta blush. This is in this shade She's a Doll, which is very fitting for this video. I'm going to use Patrick Ta's style of doing the blush, like how he does it. So he uses some powder first and then goes over it with the cream. That's his like technique, and that's how he designed this. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the back of my beauty blender and pick up some of that cream blush and just stamp it over. And this is like just so crazy how this works because cream over powder, who would have thought? I'm mostly excited for the lip. Like the lip I feel like is what's going to tie it all together. And that's like the last part. So make sure you guys stay till the end of this video so you can see the final look. I'm going to use Anastasia Brow Wiz medium brown. And I'm going to I'm just gonna fill in my brow a little bit. Not too much. Mostly towards the tail I'm filling in. I am gonna clean it up with a little bit of concealer and then drag that down to my lid to give me a little bit of a base for the eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna use the ABH Norvina palette. This has a lot of like nice Barbie colors in there. I'm gonna start with A4 in the Norvina palette. I'm just gonna start blending that into my crease. Windshield wiper motions. Now I think I'm gonna darken that crease with this, like, it's called B2 in the Norvina palette. It's kind of like this like raspberry color, and I kind of want to keep a little bit of pink in the crease, so I think this will kind of add a little bit of that pink in there. And I'm gonna blend that with the A4 color. So I'm gonna deepen that up just a little bit. This little Morphe M506 brush, and I'm gonna go in with B5 in this palette. A little bit of like a dark brown shade, and I'm just gonna stick this directly in the crease. I'm also gonna take a little bit of this concealer on the back of my hand and that flat top Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna kind of clean up that eyeshadow a little bit. Just like that. I'm gonna take this dome detailing brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna carve out my semi-cut crease, and I'm going to use that same concealer again. Stamp that in with this brush again. Go back in with this brush, and we're going to pick up a 4, and I'm just going to start to kind of blend this. I'm going to tap over the concealer with this white shade from the Mario palette. Tap that in so I get more pigment out of it. So I think I'm just gonna do some like bold lashes. These are the Foam Ink Wispies from Ardell. So I'm gonna cut these lashes and put them on, and I will be back when they are on my face. So the lashes are on. Now I'm just gonna powder my face, and then I'm gonna go into my lips, which is what I'm most excited for. I'm going to just powder up. I'm using the Laura Mercier setting powder. Next is the lips. While this sets, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna take MAC in the shade Oak, and we're gonna line our lips. So I was trying to look for a brighter pink shade, but the best that I could find was this YSL pink lip like balm thing. And it's like a bright Barbie pink, so we're gonna use that over this, and then I'm gonna set it with some powder to kind of mattify it a little bit because I don't want it to be a super glossy lip. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of that setting powder again. I'm gonna take my finger, dab it in there, and dab it on my lips. And I'm just gonna mattify this lip color a little bit. Maybe I should do some bottom mascara. I hate bottom mascara so much. I'm gonna do a little more blush and put a little bit of white under my waterline. I'm gonna brighten up underneath my waterline. This is the final look of my interpretation of Barbie makeup, so let me know down in the comments how you think I did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.